Guys, AC here. Welcome to another review. Today I'm going to talk about Bleu de Chanel's latest flanker, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. It was released this year and the parfumer is Jacques Polge, the same parfumer for EDT. Guys, this I think is one of the top releases of 2018. You saw the atomizer, beautiful. Typical Chanel. I really like the Chanel bottles as well. So let's start talking about this fragrance. Now I will do a head-to-head comparison because I also own the EDT. So that's for a later stage. I want to give the full limelight to Chanel, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Now, the moment you spray it, guys, you're going to be greeted with a scent which surprises you. Because Bleu de Chanel EDT was sharp, incensey, very fresh, very it's my guaranteed compliment Ghana, but it was very harsh and synthetic smelling. This one, totally different. The moment you smell this, you get this assurance that you're smelling quality like a Chanel, and it smells natural, which is very important to me. I love smelling fragrances that are natural and beautifully composed. So how does this start? It's got this creamy lemoniness, yeah, but it's not like lime. It's more like slightly subdued, fruity, lemony scent. And very well-known scent everybody likes, pineapple. So lemon and pineapple. And then very quickly, within about 5 to 10 seconds, you have this superb rendition of sandalwood. This sandalwood doesn't smell like Indian sandalwood. So I'm assuming this is some sort of a very expensive synthetic sandalwood type molecule. It doesn't have the warmth of sandalwood, but it has the nature of sandalwood, i.e. woody, aromatic, gentle and soft. Yeah, that's the kind of sandalwood. There are other subdued notes, like the note of some green stuff, greeny notes. Yeah, it's green. I can also smell sort of silkiness. It's very silky, smooth, soft and gentle, if that makes sense, because they've used cashmere. So almost like a very, very expensive, when you tie an expensive silk tie, how does it run off your fingers? Exactly that. That's beautiful, beautiful. So that's the opening, yeah? And you can get the EDT DNA. You know that you're wearing a flanker if you've smelled EDT. This is about 1.5 hour dry down, quarter to 2 hours. Now what you're getting here is the reduction in the green notes. So there is no greenness here. Yeah, this is beautiful, guys. The opening is superb, and so is the dry down. I mean, there is a little hint of amberwood. Now amberwood has this slightly sort of caramelized or caramelly woody smell. So you get this slight caramelly smell along with silky smoothness and sandalwood, and the lemony zestiness is still there. So that high energy and freshness and zestiness is still there. That's what the EDT was famous for, being clean and zesty. Clean zestiness is there, but it's amped up in a different direction. That is the sandalwood direction. The late dry down from memory is the same, but sandalwood comes out even more with the lemony aspect. Now sandalwood has a lemony aspect as well. So it's lemony, soft, beautifully attractive, very, very stylish, and sort of extremely well-mannered, gentlemanly scent. I loved it. The late dry down is even better. The longer this stays on your skin, the better it smells. So that's the whole scent profile, if you like. Now the similarities to Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel has this aftershave-like quality. This does not, but it still has this zesty lemoniness. So they've not used grapefruit here. They've used mint and lemon zest instead of ginger and grapefruit. The incense isn't there at all. Those are the differences, but I'll do a head-to-head later on. Now, pros and cons. So the number one pro is the attractiveness of this fragrance. This is going to be an absolute guaranteed compliment getter, exactly like Bleu de Chanel has been for me. So, compliment garner. And the second one is the versatility. Now this is dead of winter, yeah, and I'm enjoying a fragrance which smells outstandingly stylish and fresh. So you can imagine what this will do in summer, because sandalwood smells amazing in summer as well. So the versatility is superb. Then the third one would be the versatility in age groups. I think this will go beautifully on a 20-year-old and it will go outstandingly well on a 50-year-old. There is no age group. This fragrance doesn't wear you, you wear this fragrance. So that versatility in age group is the other pro. The fourth pro would be the composition. The composition is beautiful, guys. You're wearing Chanel and you feel you're wearing Chanel. That's a big difference, right? When I wore EDT, I sometimes used to get a feeling I'm not wearing a Chanel, right? Here, you know you're wearing a Chanel. It smells expensive, quality, and it's been beautifully crafted. So those are the pros. The downside is, for a person approaching a fragrance like this from a purist's standpoint, i.e. an enthusiast who knows all about the notes, they might say it's another sort of what you call crowd pleaser. Yeah, and they may not like it. I'm a purist myself. Look at the videos I've done. My collection has about 60% niche and vintage fragrances, and I'm saying this hand on heart. This is a beautiful fragrance, but some people might find it just another crowd pleaser. That's one downside. The other downside I can think of is this has this quality of sitting close to the skin. It might appear like a skin scent, but it isn't, because I've sort of field tested it. What I did was I applied it on my jacket, winter jacket. I went 2 sprays on each shoulder, and I went to crowded places shopping, and I just wanted to see what happens when people come near me. Well, they didn't have to come near me. They were about 2 arms length away, and I saw, especially the young women, they were trying to get a whiff. Whoever was there close to me, whenever I passed somebody, they were trying to catch a whiff of what I was wearing. This is still new, so it's not very common. And that tells you that this is not a skin scent, although it might appear to be. I put it on my jacket, as I said. When I came home, I hung the jacket, and my jacket is about 5 meters away from my door where I hung it. The moment I come into my house from outside, I can still smell it. It's about 2 days old now. So that tells you about the longevity and the quality of the components used, or the aroma chemicals used, I should say. To the performance criteria. So the performance, I think it's nowhere less than what you used to get with Bleu de Chanel. The only difference is the longevity. So Parfum stays on my skin for about 8 to 10 hours, even longer, because I can still smell it when I wake up next morning. The EDT stays about 6 hours. It really dies down after about 4 hours. So in terms of performance, longevity, 2 hours at least, twice as much. Projection, I would say equal to Bleu de Chanel EDT, and sillage, much better. You wear it under your shirt, whenever you move, you get a whiff of it. I get a feeling that the quality of the Parfum is much better than EDT's quality, much better, and the composition as well. In terms of seasons, I've covered that. Age group, I've covered that. So marks, I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very easy to wear, versatile, modern scent. You can wear this anywhere, guys. Work, date, clubbing, anywhere. It's a beautiful scent. 8 out of 10. Hope you like the review. Take care.